And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Okongale. Seer Priestess update, Venus and Samhain. As we just experienced a Venus starlight infusion, a few messages came through from Venus. I feel Venus as a feminine planetary being, as a holder of the universal cosmic Sophia energy for this galaxy. As I'm feeling it, the current feminine energies are allowing grief in the womb to die to allow a new birth of love, experiencing ourselves as beings of love who will return to love. I don't pretend to understand astrology or the zodiac because it's only relevant in this galaxy anyways, but I feel cosmic happenings. For the combination of this intense Venus star point and a Samhain gateway between two eclipses, a solar and then lunar, we have an opportunity to allow new solar love to infuse the womb and allow womb grief to die. The womb now contains so much grief, mostly grief from rape and prostitution energies, which the simple and pure womb does not understand. The womb has a black rose within her, and this being of love only understands love. She can't make sense of anything which is not birthing love, because that is her essence. This is Sophia's solar womb consciousness. It is the dark, velvety void of the cosmic womb that feels like a vacuum of annihilation to the uninitiated. Yet she is so pure, so simple in her consciousness. She is just love. As the powerful energies of Venus entered the womb of Earth and female wombs right before the Samhain gateway, she is asking us to imagine a huge black rose beginning to bloom. Imagine it is the black rose of grief in the womb. The womb tomb will now let go, release, and allow the full and complete death of grief. We are allowing womb grief to die, and it will feel like a birth, because the womb is both a tomb and a womb. Imagine we must enter this black rose, and as we go deeper into her many folds, through the petals of a tunnel of light, becomes more and more visible at the center of this blooming black rose. As we approach the center of the bud, we must risk being pierced by the thorns of her grief and deepest wounds erupting to bloom open. We must allow the full bloom of grief to unfold for one bright eve, Samhain. Then we must lay it to rest with the ancestors and allow it to die and be in peace. It is hard to allow grief of the womb to die, but Venus believes the womb is ready. From the center of the black rosebud, imagine walking through the tunnel of light that is glowing like nectar at the very center. As we walk through the gateway, a river of white gold nectar begins to flow. It flows over the wasteland. Old timelines have the potential to collapse with Samhain and the eclipses. Specifically, we can set the intention to allow all that is not love within us to die. We can collapse them out, allow the death of the old, and breathe open the new white rose of birth and the new Venusian potentials that will last for over a year. Happy Venus infusion and Samhain portal. From CelticGoddess.org.